What does that mean?
Wait,
What does
I
it
don't
stem
understand
from?
that.
No, it's like, oh, because when we did the Trace Amiga show, like, I just want to go out there not being worried that our cast is in the audience somewhere. And I said, if we either have to invite the whole cast.
And I wanted to.
But I think Jen was invited. Weren't you invited?
But you know what? Taylor's the one
Who
who told
invited
me.
you?
Taylor.
Tamra reached out and said,
I wanted her to
want to
go.
invite you, but Shannon is adamant that you cannot be there.
I was nervous.
I know
Doing
you're
a live
nervous.
show.
I know you're nervous.
I'm
but
nervous.
But why don't you just say, I didn't want you there, I didn't like you?
Is that what she said?
It's not, no.
She said that's what
need
you
to
said.
Stop putting words in my
You
mouth
didn't
today.
want her there because
I-
you didn't like her at the time because of things she said on the show.
I didn't want certain
Emily
members
there.
of the
You
cast.
didn't want me there.
No, I didn't want Gina there. I was worried.
Well, you don't like
that you were
Gina.
gonna-
You say it all the time.
Well, why was it I?
Oh, Jesus.
Emily Lana from Burlington, Vermont said, you said at Nobu that Heather has a phony relationship with Tamra. What did you mean
Well,
by
that's
that?
another thing that upset me because I had heard you were friends with me only because you were afraid of me.
I never said the only reason I am friends with you is because I'm afraid of you. Why I've never gone against you is because I'm scared of you.
You
Because
should
you
be
get
scared of me.
mean.
When Tamra came back on the show, Heather and I spent a lot of time together, and we talked a lot about Tamra. And Heather had a lot of negative things to say about
That's
Tamra.
not true.
It is true. You said she was an asshole.
She is an asshole.
Sometimes you can be. We could all be assholes.
And I love you, but sometimes you're an asshole.
But we were in good terms. I haven't even been an asshole to you yet.
But I don't remember
And then
what
she comes back
my
on the
job.
show,
Tamra,
and you
I
act
don't remember
like,
what the context
it's
was.
not even my package.
We
It's
could have
yours,
been
Judy.
talking
You
about
can just keep
some-
talking. So go ahead. I don't know. I say Judy when people annoy me.
But I'm sorry, it's Emily's package, and she'd like to speak, so let's throw it back to Emily.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, Heather.
Gina, do you think Emily is unfair with her behavior towards Heather?
I think that your delivery is rough, and I think that it doesn't get you what I think you really want out of it, because that's not indicative of how you really want to be towards her.
I feel like you and I had a lot of misfires, and I think that's because you read me as being malicious. When
Aggressive, maybe, but not malicious.
but to me, it's
That's
not.
different.
To me, in my head, it's not aggressive. It's passionate.
But you made like a spectacle. I mean, I guess good for me because it promoted the whole
Yeah, I
thing.
should get a thank you
But I
note
mean,
on
are we going to
HD
get branded
stationery.
with HD on our heads?
Heather, I think you should put your initials on more things. I'm surprised we didn't get branded when we got here.
It's like so mean and rude.
But don't you find it funny at all?
It was funny.
You have no sense of humor and no ability to
That's
laugh
just
at yourself.
rude.
Well, calling someone a mammoth is rude.
You and I had a full conversation about this when you were upset that I called you a snuffleupagus.
Look like Snuffleupagus in a good way.
Of course, I didn't mean it mean, and I said it to you. I said in a good way. Standing
It's
up.
a mammoth. A snuffleupagus is a mammoth.
The truth was, you came out of the water and your hair was all crazy and wiry, and you looked like that. And that's why I said it. I thought we were cool. That's the problem I have
I guess
with
I
it.
can't get past it that it's a mammoth. I don't know.
And by
I
the
think
way,
big,
at
hairy
some
mammoths
point,
are long.
it's not all my fault.
Yeah, but here's the thing, Heather. I say you look like a whale trainer, and then I hear from other people that you say I was an asshole and I should be fired. And
I
then
never said you should be fired.
You told me that she said that.
That is not true.
Well, you didn't like her and you
No-
didn't want her on the show.
Oh my God, Tamra, that is a lie, and I'm going to remind you what happened. You were texting me hideous things about Emily, and you went on Watch What Happens Live, and you went, you know who I love? I love
Oh, no,
Emily.
that's
You
not-
did
you
a
know
total
what?
180.
Wait a minute. I said all last season that Emily was the breakout star.
That's when it happened.
No, I did
Yes.
that prior on my podcast. I'm not going to deny I did not like this bitch, but we're in a good place now, so why are you trying to break that down?
I'm just telling you that is exactly what happened.
Coming up,
I didn't call anyone a loser.
Bullshit.
I didn't.
It's a lot of hair on the side of the couch.
Thanks. They're all straight over there. They all have straight hair over there and
We all got like
pageant
a-
hair over here.
you look like a country singer.
Me?
No, Shannon, I love big hair. I love big hair.
There's a lot of big hair over
No,
here.
I love it.
They didn't weight the hair out evenly on the
I
sides.
love it that you'll go with big hair. Welcome back to the Real Housewives of Orange County reunion. You know, whether these women were whooping it up in Mexico or shoveling poop in Montana, They always manage to have a ball, even when they found one on a river raft. Remember that? Let's revisit your most memorable moments on vacation.
Here we come.
Sudden vacation, Shannon has just landed.
I think I just myself. I just thought like getting out of Orange County would be really fun. Oh my God! Doing all the things that we normally don't do.
We got a shovel and a rake. Pick your poison.
If you want me to shovel, oh, Heather.
At least give me like a Chanel shovel. Shannon, are you gonna do this?
It's too vagina. I have a bony vagina.
So always keep a hand down the shaft.
I don't like that word shaft. Kevin's balls are hanging out of his little mini shorts.
It was like purple and kind of shriveled.
And I thought I was going to die.
Who was the first to notice K-Dog's ball was coming out?
It was,
I think it was me.
You.
Shocking.
Yeah.
Well, he had short shorts on, like even shorter than yours. When every time he rode,
It peeked out. It just came out.
would just pop out.
Did he want his balls on television?
I don't know.
Okay.
But
Did
he
they
was
sign a release?
He was literally like he had short shorts on, like really short shorts on.
Did he ever figure it out
Well, you know how he figured it out?
when he saw it on the show?
No. So I was with Jeff Lewis and Shane, and it happens to be Shane's cousin.
Wow.
He came up to me at BravoCon, and he goes,
That is Jeff's co-host on the radio.
He goes, oh my God, my cousin filmed with you guys in Montana. I go, who? He goes, Kevin. I go, oh my God, we
K-Dog's
saw his balls
balls?
like that. And he was like, oh my God.